You may not see me, but I am here as one of your teacher and a faculty in this department. And I came here because I saw in the email that there are tea. And also I do not get to see my colleagues. I do not get to except the fact that the food was there on a higher pedestal, I could not about it. But I also came to see my younger colleagues whom I do not get to see much, and also of course to say congratulations to all the outgoing students. What one should say at this juncture, at this time? I think a couple of years ago when I was here, I narrated the story that when we were young, at your age, we all told by our parents and relatives that you study well, you will get a job, your life will be settled. And I was supposed to get only one job. And that would sustain me for 35 years. And after that I retired. This is not the same way. Students must know these things. Today, they do not say that after IIT Kanpur graduates should get a job. Apparently, IIT Kanpur graduates should create job for others. So that's the difference. That's the challenge. Probably we are the last generation that most of us settle with one job, and that will be the last generation. Your generation will not settle in with one job because there won't be anything permanent government job to settle for their whole career. It is also true that you will learn something, and believe me, just knowing your molecule, how it reacts, how bonds are broken, how bonds are added, how important your compound is, that is not good enough to carry you for 30 years. Any knowledge you have, that lasts only 10 to 15 years. That is why we write new projects, that is why we all go beyond our very comfortable zone. We venture into something where the funding is there. And your life, it will be exactly like that. You will not be able to survive this world only knowing molecules. You have to know much beyond that. So my advice would be, learn chemistry, learn whatever your core subject, but develop your skill set. That skill set must be relevant and must help you to move always in the forward direction. That's the challenge. Anything we know, anything we have done, anything we took granted for last 30 years, those are no longer, we can take it as a grant. You do not know, our time it was simple, the study good because computer is there, computer will take your job. Today it says AI is there, AI will take all your job. So figure out that how you orient yourself, how you develop your skill set, how you learn to be on the moment, and then how to survive. And that will be a great task for you. Enjoy what you do, but my personal advice to you is that don't settle for less. This is what I have seen in recent times, that students are trying to settle down very fast. Take a smaller job, have a family. Believe me, you young people, you do not know how boring is that. Acquire as much knowledge as you can, learn as much as you can. But in this world, there is one thing is going away, the empathy. Empathy of you to another human being, that crosses boundaries, that crosses religion, that crosses gender, that is going away from the society. you must have empathy in whatever you practice. And keep learning, as our head also said, there is no end of learning. Even today I struggle to learn everything. I struggle to learn my colleagues, my molecules, my neighbors from another country, neighbors from another continent. That is much more challenging. So again, congratulations. Keep improving yourself and be a good citizen of this country. Thank you.
Now, from outgoing MSc batch, if some of you want to say something to us, some bad things, good things, please. Anybody from MSc batch, outgoing MSc batch? No? Anybody who is still here really was troubled or loved by their seniors who are now living? Want to say something to your seniors? Not either? Okay. What about BS batch? BS batch? Anybody wants to say something to us? Anybody? BSMS? Oh, nobody wants to say anything. All right. So okay. Then maybe. Absolutely. And what about our faculty colleagues? Anybody else who wants to say something? Maybe Professor Gura? No? Okay.
So it's a wonderful moment, students, and Professor Bera told many things. I'll tell you just few things. I generally tell in my class also. Things should be simple, not simpler. Albert Einstein. Next statement is, you may think a lot of things. Things are not so simple as you think. MKG. This is not. This you remember from Sudarshana. You realize every part of your life, this simple statement. And then what Professor Bera told, I also think the same way. In Bengali, জীবনটা এগিয়ে, so life in the forward direction. And your skill set, whatever he says, that is fine. Be a good human being, and basic goodness cannot be staying in your rest of your life. You be a good person, just be taken otherwise whatever he does, something here and there, some students is away, behind, doesn't make any sense, nothing. You realize that all. And myself, I started from a Pathsala, Dallan Rasta. Then Pathsala to St. Xavier's to IIT KGP to Humboldt to MIT to bring it back to IIT Kanpur. So like that, all things I have seen. And as Professor Bera said, in the long journey, you will see many people. Nobody is your friend, all of your colleagues. So be careful about yourself, how to handle it. And last one I say on this very special occasion, I wish you grand, great and magnificent success in every part of your life. Thank you very much.
That's not Professor Rock.
Okay, so good evening, and first let me congratulate all of you. You are graduating, maybe masters, maybe PhD, and you were here a couple of years, and you have learned certain things. Now there will